Pro Bowl will have a new format this year with a week-long skills competition in lieu of a game. But some familiar names on the All-Star roster. Aaron Donald making his 9th straight Pro Bowl. He'll be joined by a league-leading 8 Eagles, including quarterback Jalen Hurts and receiver A.J. Brown. The AFC Pro Bowl squad includes Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, and Jets rookie corner Sauce Gardner. The complete Pro Bowl rosters can be found at NFL.com. And the league has lost a legend. Hall of Fame running back Franco Harris died on Wednesday. Harris led the Steelers to 4 Super Bowl titles in the 1970s. His character was as immaculate as his iconic reception. In a statement, Steelers president Art Rooney II said of Harris, quote, "He touched so many and he was loved by so many. He never stopped giving back." Franco Harris was 72 years old. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
MyPillow is having their biggest bed sheet sale ever. The MyPillow Percale sheets are available in a variety of colors, and all sizes are on sale. For example, the queen size, regular price $89.98, now only $39.98 with your promo code. Order now, as there's a very limited supply. The MyPillow Percale sheets are breathable and have a cool, crisp feel. They have deep pockets to fit over any mattress. These come with a 10-year warranty and a 60-day money-back guarantee. Go to MyPillow.com and click on the radio listener square and use promo code Westwood to receive the MyPillow Percale sheets for as low as $29.98. Order now, because when they're gone, they're gone. Or call 800-653-7485 and use promo code Westwood.
We are the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO. El Centro, California. Good day, sunshine. It's a beautiful Thursday morning, 22nd day of December, 2022. Let's see. Tonight, Friday night, Saturday, 3 more sleeps. Yeah, and that jolly old fat man will be here. I don't mean Gabe Lemus. No, Santa will be here. Yeah, can hardly wait. I haven't started my Christmas shopping yet. No, it's one of those things. My theory is if I wait till Christmas Eve, Christmas shopping is so much easier. You just grab what they have on the shelf and you go with it. Okay? It just makes life so much easier. And you can always exchange it. Coming up, we've got, what do we have? Birthdays. We will celebrate birthdays. Our big shot birthdays, our local birthdays, the important ones. It is Thursday, so we will have Thursday night football, the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New York Jets. And that starts at 4:30 this afternoon on AM 1230 KXO. It's free. Yeah, you don't have to subscribe to Prime Network or anything. It's free on AM 1230 KXO. Saturday, we've got the Raiders and the Steelers. That's on FM 107.5. Coming back Monday night, the Chargers and the Colts right here on AM 1230 KXO. Yeah, we'll keep you full of football. Okay. New report out. It says 40% of us will spend Christmas with extended family. And the way I figure, the other 60% of us will get to enjoy Christmas. No fights, no arguments. Yeah, no discussions. Yeah, we'll just kind of enjoy. And another report says 70% of pet owners purchase their dogs gifts for Christmas. Yeah, 30% of pet owners live a happy, well-adjusted life. The others say, yeah, okay. Right now, we are without a dog and kind of miss having a dog around the house, but not something I'm going to get into right now. No, maybe we'll wait. Let's see, our birthdays today, our big shot birthdays. Actor Hector Elizondo is 86. Guitarist Rick Nielsen of Cheap Trick, 74. He of the checkerboard pattern. Actor Bernadette Stanis, 69. Actor Ralph Fiennes, 60. Actor Laura Lee Bell, 54. Actor Heather Donahue, 49. Actor Chris Carmack is 42. Actor Harry Ford, not Harrison, but Harry, is 40. Actor Greg Finley, The Flash on TV, is 38. Singer Jordan Sparks, 33. And singer Meghan Trainor is 29. We have local birthdays coming up. The magic of Christmas. It's our 24-hour gift to you. The Magic of Christmas, an Imperial Valley tradition on AM 1230. The Magic of Christmas captures the feeling of this special time of year. The Magic of Christmas, beginning at noon Christmas Eve and continuing through noon Christmas Day. Presented by
Dogwood Auto Body, Desert Bus Line, the Kiwanis Club of El Centro, Southwest Security, Imperial Valley Food Bank, and Sun Community Federal Credit Union.
Join us on AM 1230 and feel the magic of Christmas.
The magic of Christmas.
Let's wish happy birthday to Estefan Ornelas, Allison O'Brien, Christina Ruiz, Yvonne Sanchez, Whitney McShann, Stephen Campos, Wendy Miller, Selena Romo, Lourdes Navarro, Esther Banda, Daniel Crankshaw, Wendy Lugo, Andres Medina, Ernest Arvizo, Janina Farias, Lupe Bonias, May Wu, Rhonda Kramer, Scott Corley, Trini Beltran, and Sergio Limon. Happy birthday from KXO. Well, in the newsroom, that jolly old elf, that Gene Brister in the newsroom. Good morning, Gene.
Well, that's certainly old, that's for sure.
Yes.
And good morning.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Earlier this morning, texting back and forth with daughter Amy in Omaha, daughter Sarah in Portland. Omaha, it was minus 13.
I'd say the message came through loud and clear.
Yeah, the wind chill was about minus 40, somewhere in that range. And the Portland area expecting an ice storm.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well,
and
did they have... Go ahead.
Yeah, I remember ice storms typically usually end up with power outages because the ice forms on the power lines and they break.
Yeah, the weight alone.
Yeah, trees snap. And anyway.
And cereal goes snap, crackle, pop.
Yeah, when I was in Michigan recently, in Battle Creek, I woke up one morning and stepped outside, and you could smell the cornflakes cooking at the Kellogg's factory.
Well, don't they have a early morning place you can go to sample?
Yeah, well, they did. I don't know if they do anymore, but as a kid, we lived in Battle Creek for about 4 years when I was young and still have a lot of family there. But you'd wake up in the morning and you could smell the cereals. Post has a big factory there. Ralston Purina with a big factory there.
Don't get
and of
that
course,
dog
Kellogg's.
food. Don't get it confused with my, Cheerios or...
Yeah. Anyway, we've got news if you're ready.
I'm ready.
We've got real news coming your way. World in California news headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal. Lock, they are your year-round comfort specialist.
CBS News Brief. Cancellations are growing as a brutal winter storm sweeps the Midwest and Plain states. More than 1,400 flights have been scratched for today, and driving is dicey. The AAA's Robert Sinclair.
The rain, the snow, the ice, it's important that your tires are properly inflated. To have your battery checked, we're expecting 898,000 breakdowns over the holiday.
This woman has advice on the drive from Salt Lake City.
If something happened, I was stuck in my car, I'd want to have blankets, ice water, hand warmers.
There are bitter temperatures and blizzard warnings across multiple states. The government's tweaked the numbers on economic growth. Bankrate's Mark Hamrick.
With this latest upward revision, GDP expanded by an annualized 3.2% rate in the recent third quarter. That's not consistent with the notion of a recession, but many economists and business leaders believe the risks of a recession are high for 2023.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news. Cleanup and recovery continuing in the area near that 6.4 earthquake in Northern California Tuesday. The town of Rio Del hit hardest, with police still responding to quake-related calls on Wednesday.
We did have one call where a lady was needed clearing of access so she can get out of her bedroom. She was there since the earthquake and had not even or been able to get out of her bedroom.
Rio Del Police Chief Greg Allen. Many homes still without running water, some still without electricity. That huge storm system making its way across the Midwest and Northeast, prompting major airlines to waive change fees, offering travelers the option of choosing new flights to avoid the bad weather. Travel expert Kitty Nastro says if you want to do that, do it soon.
If you're thinking about changing your flight, do it as soon as possible, because a lot of other people are probably thinking the same thing, and there are not, a mass amount of extra empty seats available.
Southwest Airlines canceling 500 of its 4,000 scheduled flights today and tomorrow. Jeff Scott, California News.
World and California News headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal. For repair, for replacement, call the experts. Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal.
Starting with one store in 1978, Boot Barn has become the largest Western and workwear retailer in the nation. Supporting those who feed, build, and protect America, we offer the largest selection of cowboy boots, work boots, Western wear, workwear, and outdoor gear. With over 500,000 pairs of boots and thousands of top-quality jeans and clothing, it's an honor to support the people who make our country so great. Boot Barn. Keep West.
This winter, spread joy, not germs. As soon as you feel symptoms, test it, treat it, you can beat it. COVID medications like the Paxlovid pill can help you test negative sooner. Call a healthcare provider or the statewide COVID hotline at 833-422-4255 to find free treatment today. Again, that's 833-422-4255. Brought to you by the California Department of Public Health.
And it's page one of the local news, a service of El Centro Motors, Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers, reminding you they come to you. Quick Lane's mobile service, give them a call and let them come to you. Quick Lane, with 3 locations in the Valley, a 4th location wherever you are.
Taking a look at the latest in local news, Christmas this year, if you haven't already taken note, it falls on a Sunday. George Gale has more.
For most, it's a 3-day weekend. For others, it's a 4-day weekend. Imperial Irrigation District will be celebrating a 3-day weekend with their offices closed on Monday. For the county, however, it's a 4-day weekend. Their offices and departments will be closed Friday and Monday, except for emergency services such as sheriffs and fire departments. Contact your individual city to see which days they are celebrating. California Highway Patrol goes into their maximum enforcement at 6 Friday evening. It will continue until just before midnight on Monday. Maximum enforcement is a CHP holiday enforcement period in which as many officers as possible are assigned to patrol the roadways. It is an attempt to reduce serious injury and keep the roadways as safe as possible. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
El Centro police are investigating a robbery at the Imperial Valley Mall. Officers were notified that 2 men were assaulted and robbed near the Cinemark Theater at the mall at about 9 p.m. Tuesday. Reports indicate that the two were accosted by 2 men who took a gold chain valued at $1,200 from a 22-year-old man and then struck his 23-year-old companion. The suspects are described as Hispanic men in mid-20s. That's a 20-year-old and then also another person. The suspects were described as Hispanic. The man was said to be about 5'8", 150 pounds. The other suspect, a Hispanic man in his mid-20s, wearing a beanie cap, and he was described as having a ponytail and a bun. The suspect they were last seen leaving the mall parking lot in a dark gray vehicle, possibly a Mustang. KXO News Time 7:43.
How about the next time you need service on your car? We come to you. Hi, this is Mike Allison for Real Central Motors and Quick Lane. Our mobile service vans are an extension of our dealership service lane. We will come to you for an oil change, filters, brakes, batteries, tire rotation, and so much more. Hey, while your car is just sitting there at work, we'll take care of your service needs, and it doesn't cost any extra. Schedule your appointment now at elcentralmotors.net. El Centro Motors Mobile Service Vans. What a great idea.
In other local news, Hopeville Chamber is preparing. I know, prepare yourself for this. We're not quite out of Christmas yet, but they're preparing for the Carrot Festival. Here's more in that story.
They are currently accepting applications for Carrot Festival royalty. Deadline to apply is tomorrow, December 23rd. Winners are determined by ticket sales, public speaking, and community service. The Hopeville Carrot Festival Coronation and Citizen of the Year Banquet will be held February 3rd. Contact the Hopeville Chamber of Commerce for application information. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
There was another report of a catalytic converter stolen in El Centro. Police were called at about 8:30 a.m. Tuesday by an employee of the Salvation Army that the equipment was taken from a Ford F-350 truck that had been parked in the area of 5th and Park in El Centro. Catalytic converters are worth from $50 to $100 on the scrap market, but cost as much as $2,000 to replace. That concludes this edition of Local News. Page 2 coming up.
Page 1 of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 3 locations to serve you. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. The clock is ticking. Time is running out. Christmas will be here before you know it. So how do you beat that Christmas crunch? Head to the Peanut Patch in Yuma. The Peanut Patch. You can visit them in Yuma or find them on the web, thepeanutpatch.com. The Peanut Patch. They make their very own fresh English toffee. Their pecan turtles made from scratch with a special recipe. You'll love their yogurt-covered peanuts, raisins, and almonds, and so much more. Great gifts that they will ship anywhere in the universe. The Peanut Patch in Yuma. You can find them on the web, thepeanutpatch.com. And it's page 2 of the local news, page 2 with weather, all brought to you by the Imperial Valley Food Bank, fighting hunger in Imperial County since 1991.
Continuing with more local news this morning, Christmas in the Park. That's a Westmoreland holiday event, and it's this Friday. Christmas in a Park will be held from 5 till 8 p.m. at the Westmoreland City Park. The third annual event will begin with a parade. The parade will begin at G Street, along with the light parade. There will be free food, pictures with Santa, an ugly Christmas sweater contest, caroling, and a lot more. The city is also holding their annual toy drive. They are accepting donations of new unwrapped toys that was cutoff is today. The toys for all ages can be dropped off at the Westmoreland City Hall. For more information, you can contact them this morning. In other local news, almost 200 bikes, count them, 200 bikes given away this year. George Gale explains.
The annual event was held Sunday in Brawley. Las Chabelas Restaurant and the Brawley Elks Lodge have been holding the fundraiser for over 20 years. This year, 135 bikes were given away, 90 in person, and another 45 delivered to kids who could not attend the event. Volunteers adjusted the bikes to fit an individual child. Safety helmets were also handed out. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
A 50-year-old man died of an apparent drug overdose on Tuesday. Police and paramedics responded to a residence on North 8th Street in El Centro at about 1:22 p.m. and found the man unresponsive. Shortly after he was pronounced dead, the Imperial County Coroner's Office and the El Centro Police are investigating the event. We'll be back with a look at the weather.
No child in Imperial County should go hungry. This is Jean Oswald for the Imperial Valley Food Bank. Living in a food insecure home makes it difficult for children to perform efficiently in school and to face the challenges of being a child. I urge you to help these kids. Donate to the Food Bank's backpack program. Recipients are children who rely on school meals and risk going hungry on weekends when they're away from school. The Ivy Food Bank backpack program. Donate online at ivyfoodbank.org.
And here's Carroll Buckley with a weather update.
The National Weather Service says quiet weather conditions and strong high pressure across the forecast area will persist into early next week. Temperatures during this period will continue to trend warmer, with well above normal temperatures as early as the weekend. The weather pattern will then transition to more active by the middle of next week, with precipitation chances increasing and temperatures dropping back to near normal. 72 our high yesterday, 39 the overnight low. Sunny today with a high near 71. Southwest wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming calm. Mostly cloudy tonight, then gradually becoming clear. Look for a low around 44. Light wind becoming east-northeast about 5 miles an hour. Sunny on Friday with a high near 72. South wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming north in the morning. Saturday, sunny with a high near 75. North-northwest wind about 5 miles an hour. Sunday, Christmas Day, sunny with a high near 75, north-northwest wind about 5 miles an hour. We have 46 degrees, 54% relative humidity, wind out of the west at 325 miles an hour. Page 2 of the local news presented by the Imperial Valley Food Bank, fighting hunger in Imperial County since 1991. Become a hunger warrior. Contact the Imperial Valley Food Bank.
Premier Golf Carts in Yuma is the area's only authorized new Easy Go dealer for 26 years. They offer sales and rentals with storage available and have a service and parts department. They accept cash, checks, and all major credit cards. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Yuma time. Located at 9256 South Frontage Road in Yuma. Visit their website at premiergolfcartsofyuma.com. The staff and management wish you a very Merry Christmas.
And it's sports time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. It's Thursday night football. Tonight, Jacksonville and New York. We've got game. 4:30 pregame show, Thursday night football, primetime football on AM 1230 KXO. Christmas Eve, it's the Raiders and the Steelers. And we've got game at 4:30 on FM 107.5. The Pro Bowl, what can I say? The Pro Bowl, they're not really going to play football because they never really have. It's going to be a skills event. In the news, sad news, former San Diego State Aztec and Denver Bronco running back Ronnie Hillman, who played on 2 Super Bowl teams, died after a bout with cancer, according to his family. Hillman was 31. Former teammates, such as Derek Wolfe and Orlando Franklin, expressed how dire Hillman's health was in recent days, saying that he had been moved into hospice care. Hillman had liver cancer and then contracted pneumonia as well.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer's services, visit pmhd.org today.
Well, let's take a quick trip through the NBA. Cavaliers clobbered the Bucks 114-106. 76ers topped the Pistons 113-93, but then everybody beats the Pistons. Bulls got by the Hawks 110-108. Pacers, they beat the Celtics 117-112. Nets whipped the Warriors 143-113. Raptors rolled over the Knicks 113-106. Magic topped the Rockets 116-110. Mavericks over the Timberwolves 104-99. Thunder edged the Trailblazers 101-98. It was the Clippers beating up on the Hornets 126-105. And the Lakers still well below 500. The Kings beat the Lakers 134-120. Meanwhile, Golden State Warriors coach Steve Kerr says, hey, we got a problem. The Warriors are depleted, playing without 5 rotational players, including 3 starters, and there's no sign of when reinforcements will be coming. Yeah, the Warriors with real problems. Meanwhile, Deion Sanders has his biggest acquisition since arriving at Colorado. Former 5-star recruit Travis Hunter, who entered the transfer portal on Sunday, made it official late yesterday, saying he will follow Sanders from Jackson State to Colorado. Don't forget Thursday Night Football, 4:30, the Jacksonville Jaguars, New York Jets on AM 1230 KXO El Centro. And we've got, that's it for Sports Time. Sports Time brought to you this morning by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Pioneers, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers.
Baja Farms in Hopeville has been farming for many years and takes pride in what they have accomplished. With their operation and now the second generation of Body Boys are working with Dad to continue the success of Baja Farms. Baja Farms has been supporting youth and communities throughout the valley for many years. And here's a Christmas message from your friends at Baja Farms, wishing you peace, joy, and all the best the holiday has to offer. May this incredible time of giving and spending time with family bring you joy that lasts throughout the year.
And we've got a look at financial news, a brief look at the weather, brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security also offering live scan fingerprinting to the public. Well, the U.S. economy grew much faster than previously thought in the third quarter. America's economy, showed gains. The Commerce Department's final reading this morning showed gross domestic product, the broadest measure of the U.S. economy, grew at an annual pace of 3.2% between July and September. That was above the 2.9% estimate from a month ago. Economists surveyed expected GDP to stay unchanged from its previous reading. The Fed has been raising interest rates throughout the year to cool demand for goods and services and reduce inflation. Economists have been worried for quite some time that the Fed's actions could tip the U.S. economy into recession, but it appears inflation has cooled and we are heading away from that. But Twitter is well, they got problems. Twitter has been hit with allegations from 100 former employees affected by mass layoffs at the company, including that it unfairly laid off more women than men, terminated employees who were actively on medical or parental leave, and reneged on promises related to severance pay. The allegations were included as part of the former employees' demands for arbitration against the company, according to a statement by their attorney. Claims in the arbitration demands mirror those in the lawsuits. So what's happening on Wall Street right now? A little bit of red. The Dow off about 1.5%. S&P 500 off 1.8%. The NASDAQ down 2.6% as, things are not as rosy on Wall Street.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been providing private security locally for more than 20 years and have owned Southwest Security for more than 6.5 years. I'm proud to announce that we have over 250 employees working here in Imperial and Coachella Valley. Last year, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. P.O. Box service to you. Also located at Southwest Security at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro. If you're in the need for security services, please call us at Southwest Security at 760-970-4500. That's 970-4500.
Sunny skies with a high near 71 today. South-southwest wind about 5 miles an hour. Mostly cloudy tonight with a low around 44, light winds. Tomorrow, sunny with a high near 72, and again, light winds. Right now, we have 45 degrees, 54% relative humidity. Financial news and the weather brought to you by Southwest Security, offering 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal, 4th and Heil, El Centro.
At Burgers and Beer, Christmas is one of the most important times of the year for us. It's a time for us to stop and give thanks for our blessings and celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. Let the spirit of love gently fill our hearts and homes. In this loveliest of seasons, may you find many reasons for happiness. Wishing you and your family health, happiness, peace, and prosperity this holiday season and in the coming new year. From your Burgers and Beer family.
Merry Christmas from AM 1230 KXO El Centro.
This is CBS News on Mortgage.
I'm Deborah Rodriguez. Bone-chilling cold and heavy snow are snarling travel across the country in the lead up to Christmas. We begin with the dicey drive. CBS meteorologist David Parkinson.
Driving on roads in the Midwest is going to be nearly impossible as we go into the afternoon and evening. Blizzard warnings will come into effect in portions of Indiana and Michigan. You've got winds gusting 40 to 60 miles an hour, so you're bringing visibility to near zero.
There are now more than 1,500 flight cancellations in the U.S. today, many at Chicago's O'Hare.
Carolyn Johnson is part of a group of 9 that's traveling together, and it's been nail-biting time.
My original flight was canceled, and so right now we're just standby passengers. But we have a cruise to get to on Friday, so we're trying everything we can.
Savannah Perkins was in a great mood. Her flight to Jamaica was on, and before the snowstorm is over here, she'll be taking it easy.
You guys being stuck in the house, and I'm on the beach.
Bernie Tafoya for CBS News, Chicago.
A day after Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky flew to Washington to address a joint session of Congress, we are just learning the U.S. Treasury has issued fresh sanctions against Russia. Zelensky urged lawmakers to continue sending aid and weaponry to his country. Crypto fraud king Sam Bankman-Fried is expected to make his first court appearance in the U.S. today. U.S. Attorney Damian Williams is urging others involved in FTX scheme to come forward.
If you participated in misconduct at FTX or Alameda, now is the time to get ahead of it. We are moving quickly, and our patience is not eternal.
Bankman-Fried's ex-girlfriend and ex-FTX co-founder are already cooperating with investigators. The CDC is predicting an uptick in serious COVID cases. It's forecasting the pace of new hospital admissions and deaths will likely increase over the next 4 weeks. Life expectancy in the U.S. fell again last year to the lowest level since 1996. Correspondent Cammie McCormick reports.
COVID-19 and opioid
opioid overdoses drove the numbers higher. COVID was the third leading cause of death for a second straight year in 2021 after cancer and heart disease. And overdose deaths have risen fivefold over the past 2 decades. Heart disease remains the leading cause of death.
Governments tweak the numbers on economic growth. Bank rates Mark Hamrich.
With this latest upward revision, GDP expanded by an annualized 3.2% rate in the recent third quarter. That's not consistent with the notion of a recession, but many economists and business leaders believe the risks of a recession are.
This is CBS News.
Presented by Rocket Mortgage. Whether you're looking to purchase a new home or refinance yours, Rocket Mortgage can help you get there. For home loan solutions that fit your life, Rocket can.
You've been putting back a few, and a few becomes a few too many. For a moment, you think of calling for a ride, but nah, you live nearby. What's the worst that could happen? You get pulled over, your insurance goes up, you lose your license, you total your car, you kill someone. The results of driving drunk are tragic. That's why law enforcement is out there looking for impaired drivers to save lives. So if you think you're okay to drive after a few drinks, think again. Drive sober or get pulled over. Paid for by NHTSA.
At Charmin, we heard you shouldn't talk about going to the bathroom in public, so we decided to sing about it.
Get extra strong for your South Pole. Charmin keeps your undies wetter than the North Pole. Shiny, hiney, a brand new year. Come with us, Charmin. Happy New Year. May your holidays be Charmin, clean, merry, and bright. May all your undies be Charmin, clean, white.
Charmin Ultra Strong just cleans better. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
New FIFA rankings are out.
It was quite a World Cup.
Lionel Messi!
But even after winning, Argentina is still at number 2 in the world, behind number 1 Brazil in the latest FIFA rankings. Runner-up France is ranked 3rd. Semifinalist Croatia shot up to 7th, and Morocco is now 11th. And the United States is up a few notches to 13th in the world. Steve Kathan, CBS News.
Before there was Messi, there was Pele. Doctors in Brazil say the 82-year-old soccer legend is now under elevated care for advanced cancer related to kidney and cardiac dysfunction. A newspaper in Sao Paulo reports chemotherapy isn't working, and the 3-time World Cup winner is receiving palliative care. His family says Pele will remain in the hospital for Christmas. Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News.
Kxo Radio wishes you a Merry Christmas.